I've watched 10 firms waste 120K total building automation systems that made their problems worse, and every single one started in the same old place. Once a client called me after spending 18K with another automation agency. They had 7 new automation tools, perfect workflows on paper, and the team was working more hours than before. And that's when I stopped copying what others were doing. I noticed that other consultants and AI agencies were doing the right things, but in the wrong order. And why it fails? Because they're automating broken processes and making them faster, and no one measured what was actually draining their clients. Here's a story example. A law firm automated their client intake, but never tracked that intake wasn't their revenue leak. Instead, it was the post-project admin. So I built 4 phases framework in order to build the real solutions, not just fancy workflow automations. So here is what I built first. And why? Phase 1, the revenue leak audit. Let's say, for example, the billable work. So before I touch a single tool, I track 5 days of billable versus non-billable time. So here's a story example of one of my clients. One accounting firm thought they needed a CRM automation, but the audit revealed that they were losing 12 hours a week to invoice manual corrections. Different problem, different solution. So it's important for you to know that you can't automate what you haven't measured. The second phase, and they call it 10K test. I only automate things that recover plus 10K in billable hours in the first year. So here's the criteria. You have the time spent times the hourly rate times the recurrence. And based on that criteria, I've told so many clients not to automate what they wanted to be automated because the ROI wasn't there. Now let's jump into the third phase. Single workflow, proven process. The rule is one automation fully embedded and teams actually using it and getting data proving ROI. After that, we can scale. But most consultants and AI agencies try to deploy 6 systems at once, and that's the biggest mistake. And here where the fourth phase comes, and they call it the stack integration. Only after we had proof, we built the connected systems. I had a client that started with one automation, now runs 7 connected workflows. But in order to get into that 7 connected workflows, we had to prove value first. And that's why most consultants and AI agencies are selling complexity. But I'm selling recovered time and money. So the right sequence isn't faster, it's just the only one that actually works. And that's why I track every decision in your workflows. Because if we can't measure it, we didn't build it right. So if you're a professional services firm doing 1 million plus a year, and you're not sure where your billable hours are going, that's always where it's up. The link in the description. I am Sofian Benwari, and see you in the next video.